Hey guys, my name is Ben Howard. Today we're out here at Flat Rock Middle School to check out their 9-hole disc golf course. Each basket out here has 2 different tee pads to it, so basically is an 18-hole layout, just you're playing to the same baskets twice. But today we're going to be playing the shorts, which is also normally considered the front 9, and then next video I'll do the back 9 or the longs. But it's a very wide open course, a lot of fun. It looks like they're mowing today, so it might be a little noisy, but hopefully the mic will keep that background noise to a minimum. But let's get in the video. All right, so hole 1, it's a par 3, 250 feet, just dead straight ahead between these rocks. Really go forehand or backhand, whatever you want to. I've always noticed if I go forehand, I always feel like I end up going long. So I like to just take an overstable putter, throw it out to the right on a backhand, and just try and get the stick and hit next to these rocks. It's too low. A little filter. Okay, so we'll see. I might be like edge of circle with a death putt. It's pretty, yes, I'm pretty close. I'm probably right in that 35 to 40 foot range, slightly downhill. Let's go ahead and cash it. Fade. Ooh, almost. You gotta be careful on these baskets. These things don't like to catch discs at all. Now we're on hole 2, 288 feet, just dead straight ahead. Nothing really to worry about. Road to the left is out of bounds. Some thick stuff off to the right, so you really just want to throw it straight at the basket. Nothing too crazy. Nope. Off to the left. I still pin high though. I'll give me a long look at it. Come on, fade. Ooh, almost. Hopefully y'all can still see me. But... oh my gosh. That's what I get for trying to rush myself. All right, so we're on hole 3. It's a par 3, 320 feet, just dead straight ahead. Biggest thing to worry about is there's an OB creek off to the right, and you've got these 2 trees, which can catch your disc if you pull it off to the right. So really just want to throw something overstable out there and just have it finish left, pin high the basket, and give yourself at least a manageable putt. Sit down right there. That's fine. Come on. Oh, so many chains. All right, guys, so we're on hole 4. It's par 3, 280 feet. The basket's pretty much just straight ahead, just behind this group of trees. So you really just got to decide which route you want to go through. You've got the wide backhand hyzer or a wide forehand hyzer. I like the backhand hyzer because it makes it to where you can kind of stick in the side of the hill right at the basket. Whereas if you go with the forehand, you've got to watch out for the ground play because it can easily filter super far right of the basket. So I'm just going to try and throw something hard and high through this right gap and just try and get it to fade. That's the hardest part about the shot is just getting it to fade back to the basket if you go with the backhand hyzer. Oh no. Where is it? There it is. Come back. Okay. Dang. Huh. I don't know if that... well, now I feel some headwind. I wonder if that headwind made that turn on me. I wouldn't expect that disc to turn. Well, I'm pin high, so from there I can have a pretty easy approach shot. Yeah. This is the other nice part about going for the backhand hyzer route, because now I've got a good backstop, so I can run this. Let's go ahead and chunk the Sonic in there. Ah, dang. Almost. Had the right height. Well, the chains can't catch it if you don't put it in the chains. Ugh. God. All right, so for hole 5, we've got a par 3, 309 feet, just on the other side of this big bushy tree right here. Biggest thing you got to worry about is all tall grass between us and the basket is out of bounds. And if you go out of bounds, you go to a drop zone off to the left side. It's a pretty tough shot from the drop zone. It's very easy to take a double bogey on this hole if you go out of bounds. So really just got to get over this, get across. So I'm going to try and go for a wider hyzer, try and go over all the trees. Just see if I can get this to come back. That looks good. Just get down and sit. Okay. Yeah, that's really good. That'll be like a inside a circle putt at least. All right. Let's make a putt. Oh, it's too high. Dang. There we go. Finally made a putt inside of 15 feet. All right, guys, so we're on hole 6. It's a par 3, 213 feet. Basket's up here, tucked off the left. Really just want to throw something overstable, pretty much just over the top of this mulch pile in front of us, and have it finish a little left. Not too far, because there is an OB road off to the left, but we really just want to land about where this tree is, because it's about 5 feet to the right of the basket. Biggest thing is you just don't want to land behind it, because then you don't have a putt. That looks really good. Swing hard. Yeah. I'm behind the tree, but I can step out, and that's should be an easy birdie. There we go. All right, guys, so we're on hole 7. It's a par 3, about 300 feet from the tee pad. I had to come forward about 20 feet because somebody parked on the tee pad. But basket's up here, tucked off to the right. Best plays either some kind of forehand hyzer or a backhand turnover. You'd much rather be off to the left than to the right, because this right, as you can clearly see, it's very, very, very thick, and you don't want to be in there. But I'm going to go with just a forehand out to the left and just hope I don't end up in there. That looks really good. Should have a putt. Bringing the tee pad forward about that 20 feet made this hole way easier, because normally I have trouble getting the forehand up this far. But so if you ever come out here, definitely don't expect this hole to be as easy as that shot looked, because I normally have to either try and flex something or throw something a little more understable than I normally would throw for a forehand to actually get up here. All right, so we're on hole 8. It's a par 3, 350 feet straight ahead. This one is probably probably the hardest hole on the front 9, because as you can see, the ground is about head high right here, and it gets higher the farther left you go. So there's pretty much no forehand really on this hole, which you wouldn't want to throw a forehand anyway, because all the rough off to the right is even worse than the stuff on the last hole, because instead of poison oak, it's briars that are up past your head. And so if you throw a disc in there, it's not even worth looking for most of the time. But I like to take either a straight to slightly understable distance driver, throw it on some hyzer, kind of at the tree line, but not really, and just have it push forward the entire flight and try and get it to land at least close to the basket. It's hard to park this one because the basket's on a hill and it's an elevated basket. So it's a really scary one, especially if you're like at the bottom of the hill and you try and run that putt. But let's go ahead and get it. Ah, oh, dang it. Oh, that's bad. Golly, that came out so early. Ah, came out nose up. Push, push. Oof. That is going to be a long putt. Stay high. Oh no. Oh gosh. I yanked the snot out of that. There we go. All right, guys, so we're on hole 9. It's the final hole of the video. It's a par 3, 320 feet, just dead straight ahead. Really nothing to worry about. The ground is higher all around the basket, especially behind the basket, but that kind of creates a little bit of a natural backstop for this hole. So really just one you want to just put under the basket and get out of here with a birdie. Yep, there we go. There we go. All right, guys, that finishes up the front 9 out here. Sorry you had to see all that gross putting. I don't know. My push has been feeling off lately, and I'm going to have to get it together before I come back out here to make the video for the back 9, because back 9 is way harder than the front 9. Like, the front 9 is where you get your birdies, and the back 9 is where you hold on and just try and get pars on as many holes as you can get. I think there's only 1 or 2 holes where like birdie is an option to go for, but most of them just play for par and get out of there. So stay tuned for that. But oh yeah, so I did something a little different for this video. I don't know if y'all could tell, but I filmed this one in 4K. So hopefully it looks better. If it does, please let me know in the comments. But thank y'all for watching. Bye.